What's going on, guys? It's Caesar the Wolf from the Animals Play YouTube channel, your #1 source for all Clash Royale information and content. I've got a great video for you guys today, but first make sure you guys hit that like button. If this video somehow breaks 100,000 views, I will definitely do a giveaway for you guys. So make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you leave a comment and share with your friends and on social media. So in today's video, I wanted to show you guys yet another possible leak of 4 new cards that could be coming to the game. Keep in mind these leaks are speculation and may or may not come true. You guys will have to be the judge. I want to have a big discussion about your thoughts on these possible cards in the comments section, guys, so make sure you guys drop a comment. Are you guys ready to see them? Alright, let's go. Okay guys, but before we get into showing the new cards that are coming up, let me take you through a recent replay here, guys. Show you guys another deck I've been working with, been playing with, and it seems to be working really well for me. Pretty much anything that's getting thrown at me, I'm able to defeat it. Ground, air, you name it. I'm pretty much killing it with this deck, at least for the moment. So this deck I'm playing with 2 tanks. I've got the Ice Golem, I've got the Giant, playing with Musketeer, Mega Minion. I've got 3 pretty much defensive cards, or spell cards, I guess. I have the Log, Zap, and Fireball, and then also the Elite Barbarians. So Elite Barbarians I'm using right now against the Royal Giant. He just laid down. And I also have a Zap and a Log ready for things like that, for these skeleton armies that'll come out when they try to distract your Elite Barbarians. So I'm able to sneak past those skeletons and grab some tower damage. So I've done a tremendous amount of damage on both towers at this point. Let's see what my opponent's going to play next. I'm going to go ahead and run my Giant down the right-hand lane again. And follow that up with probably a Musketeer here or a Mega Minion. Actually, I'm going to split push lanes here. I'm going to take the Musketeer down the left lane, and I'm going to use my Mega Minion to go down the right lane. I'm going to play it clear on the side. He played the Furnace. A lot of times it's hard to get past those Furnaces with Giants. So my Mega Minion is going to try and take out these Archers on the other side and then get to the tower, but he does play a Ice Wizard there to stop that. Now look at my Musketeer working that tower down to 289 HP with that little Ice Golem mini tank right in front. So that was an awesome push there, an awesome double push in a sense. And this deck, guys, it's averaging about a cost of 3.6, I believe, 3.6 elixir. So that's pretty low, especially with having the Elite Barbs and the Giant. Now I do have my Elite Barbs on defense there against the Hog Rider, playing a Log just to see if he would spawn a skeleton army. He does not. He played the Furnace this time. But you can see my Elite Barbs have no problem taking down the Furnace. And there we go, another good Zap to take out that skeleton army, because he does play there. He's trying to stop my Giant, and he's trying to stop my Musketeer here. Now we just kind of slow play again. I'm going to play my Elite Barbs here to stop the Hog Rider or Royal Giant, whatever he decides to play. And look, I've got 2 tanks out in front now. 2 front runner tanks. I've got the Log. I've got a Zap here for the skeleton army. He's going to try and stop me with the Ice Wizard, but it's so weak he's not going to be able to do anything with that. And I've taken the tower, guys. I've taken the tower. All I got to do is play some defense here. Even if he does play a Hog Rider or Royal Giant, it's not going to get enough damage to win. So there you go, guys. There you go, guys. An awesome replay. Make sure you guys give this deck a try. If you let me know what you guys think about this deck in the comments. Give it a try. If it works for you, let me know. I want to hear it. Alright guys, let's take a look at our first screenshot. Now this is not a screenshot of a new card, but it's a screenshot of the Frozen Peak Arena. A screenshot from Opegit Studios, guys. So thank you guys so much, Opegit, for putting these images out and sharing them with everybody. So take a look here, guys. We're looking at Frozen Peak. And why are we looking at this? We're looking at Frozen Peak Arena because it shows in this image that there's another card missing. So what kind of card could be in Frozen Peak, guys, that's missing? What do you guys think? Alright, let's take a look at what this card might be. And what we are speculating right now, guys, is it could be this card right here. It could be an Ice spell. So what is another Ice? I mean, we already have the free spell. Why do we want an Ice spell? So it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be similar, but a little bit different. So the level, this level 1 Ice spell is going to be an epic. It's going to be an epic card, guys. It's going to cost 3 elixirs, so it's a little bit cheaper than that freeze spell if you want to get the job done. A little bit cheaper. You may see this used in combination with like a Pig Push, you know, the Hog Rider Ice Golem package to slow down those troops. It's going to have a duration of 4 seconds. The radius is 4, and it's going to have a slowdown effect of 75%. So 75% for 4 seconds, it's going to slow down whatever it's touching. Basically, and I think the idea behind this card is to kind of stop obviously anything coming your way. A lot of times you'll see some of those hut spammer decks come out at you, you know, the barbarian hut, or the barbarian, yeah, and the goblin hut and things like that. You get a lot of troops coming your way with those hut decks, and you need a break. You might have to drop this ice spell, slow them down, maybe get them all grouped together and slow down just enough where you can drop a fireball on all of those troops, or a zap or something to slow them down and try to stop them from getting to your tower. So that's what it could be used for. I think it would be very useful in that effect. Now let's take a look at the description as well, guys. Let's read it here. It's kind of hard to translate some of the descriptions of these cards because all of this came from Chinese text. So bear with me here, guys. With the Battle of Fire, we need to cool down. Ice spells can slow troops and buildings extremely well, and that is really cool. So it kind of tells you right there that it's going to slow troops and buildings. I kind of wonder if it might slow down the production rate, you know, the spawn rate of troops coming out of a building. That would be interesting too. You could slow down the opponent's troops coming out of that barbarian hut or goblin hut to make your troops get to the tower so they don't get distracted. That would be pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think about this card in the comments. That is card number 1, guys. Could possibly be coming to Frozen Peak in the near future. Alright, now moving on, guys. Now moving on, we have another screenshot here. This time we're looking at the Jungle Arena. Why are we looking at the Jungle Arena? Well, we have 5 cards missing on this. We do have the Dark Goblin here, as shown in the picture, guys. It's going to be coming out in just a couple days. So a little tip here, guys. Go ahead and save your clan chest. If you haven't already opened it, I've saved one on one of my accounts. I'm going to save it and open it when this card comes out. I'm going to try to get that Dark Goblin in my clan chest. So that's just what I'm doing. So we have 5 cards missing on here, guys. We know that one of these missing cards is going to be the Goblin Gang, and the other card, another card that's missing in this group of cards is going to be the Executioner card. So that covers 2 of them, but there's still 3 more with question marks that we don't know what they're going to be. So first up, guys, first up we have the Spiky Golem. Or some people are calling it the Thorn Golem. So check it out here, guys. It's going to cost 2 elixir. It's going to be a rare card. This is the thought behind these cards, guys. It's going to have 1100 health, which is pretty good for a 2 elixir. That's really good for a 2 elixir card. It's going to have 28 damage per second, and the damage is going to be 64. It's going to have 162 death damage and an attack speed of 2.5 seconds. It's only going to target buildings. Obviously, it's another golem. Another golem is welcome to the game in my mind, especially at 2 elixir. The speed is going to be slow. The range is obviously it's going to be melee, and the deployment time is 1 second. So I could definitely see myself playing this card, possibly in exchange it out. Instead of the Ice Golem, I could play the Spiky or Thorn Golem instead. Now, another interesting thing about this card, guys, let's read the description. It says it's a goblin accidentally spilled his elixir drink, turning an innocent tree into a living golem. Its vines deal damage to any troop that comes too close. So, what does that mean? I don't know. We might see a golem on the map. I'm trying to picture what this thing's going to look like. It's going to be maybe a dark green or brown or something, and it's going to have these vines on it. And I think it might be maybe even pulsating or something as it walks, because it's going to do damage to anything that touches it. Say a group of goblins is coming after it, it's going to maybe somehow pulsate and destroy those goblins as they're trying to attack it. So that is really exciting as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about the Spiky or Thorn Golem, whatever you want to call it. Let me know if you guys think this will come true. I'm hoping it does. I hope all these cards do come to the game here in the near future. But keep in mind these are leaks, guys, and they may or may not. So keep that in mind. All right, guys. So next up for the Jungle Arena, guys, we have the Assassin Goblin. Now this card would be an epic card, and we're not sure on the elixir cost. Let me know what you guys think. How much you guys think this card should cost? Let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Personally, I think maybe 3 to 4 elixir for this card. We're not sure. So it's going to have possibly 307 health. It's going to have an attack speed of 1 second. The movement speed is going to be very fast, so that's going to be cool. It's going to be another really fast card. I like that. And the damage, guys, this is interesting. The damage is going to be 307 to troops, so it's going to do hefty damage to troops, and then only 122 damage to towers or structures. So it's got 2 different damage sets, which that's really interesting. I don't think we've seen that before. And obviously, and then it's going to just target ground troops only. Okay, so something really interesting about this, guys, is read the description here. The Assassin Goblin uses a bayonet to fight and protect the jungle. It loves jungle berries. It can use its vines to swing to any part of the arena with lightning speed to kill the enemy. So, to me, this sounds like, you know how the miner can go underground to the backside of the arena to go to the tower. To me, it sounds like you can take this card and send it through the air somehow on its vine really fast. You can teleport it to the other side of the map to take out a troop or a princess or something really quick before it even knows what happens. So that is very interesting and exciting thing about this card. I'm just pumped. I'm just super pumped about it, guys. So let me know your thoughts on this card, guys, the Assassin Goblin. Let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking. All right, guys, and finally we have the one and only Archer Queen. We talked about her a little bit in yesterday's video, but for those of you that didn't watch yesterday's video, she is said to be a legendary card, have 1300 hit points, 1308, hit speed of 0.3 seconds, which is very fast. That's actually a little bit too fast in my mind. I'm thinking maybe 0.5 or 0.7, something like that. A range of 6.5, so the range does match the Royal Giant. She does have damage per second is going to be 147. This is interesting right here, guys. She only targets buildings, so that would be interesting. She's not going to hit any troops or anything, so not going to really mow down your troops that are coming at her trying to stop her. She's just going to be going straight for those towers or buildings or structures, whatever gets in her way. So if she hits Tombstone, those skeletons are going to pop out and come and overwhelm her and maybe take her out. Deploy time 1 second. And let's go ahead and just check out the description here on this one. The Archer Queen has sharp eyes like an eagle. She uses a unique version of an improved X-bow and is always ready to shoot towers. So that's what we have, guys, for the Archer Queen. That is all the time we have for today. Thank you guys for tuning into today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to smash that like button. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at AnimalsPlay and follow my live streams at AnimalsPlay on Twitch, MobCrush, and YouTube for weekly Clash Royale tournaments. And don't forget to join my band group for access to tons of daily Clash Royale tournaments and passwords. The link for that is in the description, guys. Make sure you guys leave me a comment. I want to have a big discussion on these possible leaked new cards, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I will definitely reply back to as many comments as I possibly can on this video, guys. So just be patient with me and I'll get back to you guys. Let's have a big group discussion. I am Caesar the Wolf signing off for today, fellas. We'll see you guys in the next one.